This is still March 5th, 2026. Told you today was a hotbed. And Agent John, that was a very stupid mistake. Sending out emails to police departments with you bullying me and cackling. And how the investigators showed up today listening to it. They could tell you taped over parts of it. But listening to you cackle, how sick. And they, all kinds of investigators, I sat and told Carl the story of what happened. Was hoping somebody else was listening. They were. And how they listened to everything that happened to me. Today down at Bell Store Magnolia off of Route 800. A lady investigator, how they listened to it. How that agent is sending out emails with him bullying me. And they could tell he taped over parts of it. But listening to him cackle, how sick it was. And when they listened to me, what happened? That church planned this for years before they did it. And some lady said, well, that now she figured out who actually did it. They want to sue her. And get money out of it because she told who's doing it to her. I'll scream it from the mountaintops. I have a freedom of speech. You hurt me, I'll tell the world. It's Katie's family. And it's really sick, and honestly sick if you think about it, where Tim dated Katie. She makes up lies all the time on people for people's attention. That minister's kid. And Mary used to complain about her extended family being messed up in drugs heavily. And it's her mom's niece, her family member, Michelle, that was willing to kill someone to date Dave. It's her dad, drug dealer dad, that's supposed to be the Henry Mauvie, the will guy, the attorney for children stealing, and he's just a drug dealer, scamming people. And Dave's dating his daughter, Michelle, and where those two heavy-set girls showed up on Michelle and Lauren in April to June of 19, that they were Dave's illegitimate daughters. The lady that used my insurance ran up all kinds of bills in my name. Dave acted like he didn't know who it was doing it. And the one hospital had said some lady with two little girls did it, that they were them. And they thought I was an easy mark because their mother ran up tens of thousands of dollars of copays over 15 years, half my medical records. So they thought I was an easy mark. And here that Henry Mauvie, which is Dave's girlfriend's dad, is dating one of Dave's daughters. They're dating each other's daughters. It's sick. The whole thing's sick. And like that lady investigator said, those people confessed to the investigators, those church people. They had paid you off, Agent John, before you even spoke to me, and that's why you spoke to me like that. You took a payoff, where they said it all through the case, you took a payoff. They told investigators that's why you talked to me that way. Do you know, in 2018, they said they were using me as a pawn. I wasn't the target. You were. You were. You need to realize this. You were. The whole time. For I'm just a pawn. Pawn's a scam. So who's the target? Who's you? It's so funny she don't know what we're doing. It's so funny she doesn't know what's going on. And they kept saying it. Oh, we drugged her and told her to say it before. Oh, we photoshopped that shower scene in the other room to make her look weird with herself. Oh, we framed her. But she doesn't doesn't know what we're actually doing. Saying 2021 or 2022, they finally came out and said it. She didn't know what we were actually doing. We were setting that agent up to be arrested for this. You were the target. They wanted to take that out. You knew that, right? Where they said they were exposing corrupt law enforcement in this area publicly. They wanted to publicly take it out. You knew that, right? The whole thing was a setup to get you arrested. Really find it funny now? And wait till Faith Family Church finds out 3,000 people that it was just Lighthouse scamming them with everybody else. That young blonde girl, short blonde hair, showing up, that she was retired Judge Pete's daughter. Oh, she was I'm actually Agent Will's daughter. Above the law. Law can't touch us. And here she's just a drug dealer's daughter, Dave's girlfriend. But the problem of it is she was with the Florida drug cartel there, where they admitted they even human trafficked people, Katie's family, to pay off those drug dealers they owed. They were the poor family. They were all helping out, that were in debt to drug dealers. They even admitted September 30th, 25 at 1 o'clock in the morning, they were even human trafficking people to pay back those drug dealers. I want you to think about this. And they lied to 3,000 people. But they were with the ones that were for Judge Peters and were from Florida. They lied who they were to all those people. And here they're just running a drug scheme to pay them back. Now I want you to think about that. Wait till they find out. They were scammed by Dave's girlfriend and her dad just being drug dealers. Now, Lord of heaven. Today in Sheets on Whipple, I walk in, there's a young African American guy with a white girl with long black hair. I thought, what a cute couple standing there. And she's very pretty. And I thought, what a cute couple. And as I walked by, wasn't even funny what was being said. That guy, Will, he didn't mind paying for Dave's daughter to lose all that weight. She actually turned out really pretty when she lost all that weight. She's the one they're stealing for, where they brag he was stealing for them. And will you tell your friends to show up where we can all see them, and you can help us out? We got an agent in our pocket. We're above the law because we have an agent in our pocket. We can do whatever crimes. Bring your friends. Bring them around us. You're all weird with yourself. You better find that little girl. That is a human trafficker. And she'll be dead. She'll be lucky if she gets arrested off this. Because where they say they're above the law, what happened to all the drug dealers that showed up? They got arrested. And the people that helped out, they got arrested. What happened to other ones? They got sold and taken. You better find that girl. That guy is a human trafficker, and he will kill her. Do we understand each other? Officer Mark, Officer John, better find that little girl. You better find her. Like they said, they were using the case to human traffic people. Trick them to show up so they could pick out which ones they want to sell. March of 2023, Walmart 62. And that was one of them. Okay? Someone needs to arrest Agent John. If this was not an act to get the drug dealers, and he's actually doing this. Do you know if an agent bullies you into saying you're lying and you're a victim, a witness, or an informant, they have to take your statement if they believe you or not and follow through? They can never call you a liar. It's up to 20 years federal prison. It's considered blackmail, obstruction, tampering. I'm going to upload this. Agent John, that was a stupid mistake. If you weren't telling the cops, you were acting that way to get the drug dealers. Because the investigators were talking about how sick it was, and they could tell you altered part of it. I'm going to go ahead and upload this. I got to get into work. But Officer Mark, Officer John, you need to take care of this.